Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky and L.T. Smith Stadium. We've waited so long, and finally another season of college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Delaware Blue Hens and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with the Hilltoppers head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Delaware's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
With the catch, it's Graves.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback.
Caught, and he's got room. Ripping through the defense. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Hilltoppers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And now taking the field, Rodney Tisdale. They'll be relying on him to make sure this offense is productive in this one. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Taking the field now, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get...
Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Once he got some room, it was over. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Hilltoppers offense ready to start this drive. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a... He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Hilltoppers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to go right back downfield. He'll pull it down and run. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there, and that...
There's some room. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Running inside, it's Allen. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Never a doubt. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. And the offense cashes in on the roughing penalty, a mistake on special teams. We'll see if they can make it pay off. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Right on the money. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll pull it down. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Incomplete. He'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the catch. It's Flowers. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The run inside. It's Allen. Makes it past the marker. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2.
Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not. He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. On target to the left. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And they get to him, and looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
No harder position to play in the ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He'll be stopped, but not. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He managed a few. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out.